welcome to my channel. In this class we are going to learn about future continuous and future perfect. Let me explain you first future continuous. Okay, in future continuous we will always use will or shall plus be for form. What is be for? Already in my previous video I have explained V1, V2, V3 and V4. Okay, let us analyze these examples. Here three examples are given. They will be going to picnic by the end of this month. Okay, the second example is I will be playing cricket this Sunday at 4 p.m. and she will be writing exam tomorrow at this time. In all these cases, okay, let us examine where is this verb format. See here, will be going. Okay, will be going. And here, will be playing. And will be writing. So, in all these cases, we have seen will plus be plus inform. Before means inform. Okay, now let us see what does it mean. They will be going to picnic by the end of this month. They have not gone already. They must go. When will they go? They will go at the end of this month. So that action should be happened at the end of this month. So any action which will be continuing in the future is known as future continuous tense. So this action will be going picnic. They are going for the picnic. So that will be done in the end of this month. Okay, you see, I will be playing cricket this Sunday at 4 p.m. So coming Sunday, I am going to play cricket. That means that will be continuing this Sunday at 4 p.m. I will be playing cricket. So this action is continuing at 4 p.m. on Sunday. And see here, she will be writing exam tomorrow at this time. So she will be writing the exam tomorrow at this time. That means tomorrow this action will be continuing. So future continuous tense always we will use to express any action which is continuing at a particular time in the future. Okay, and let us go to future perfect tense. So future perfect we will use will or shall plus have plus V3 form. Let us analyze this example. She will have arrived here by tomorrow. Where is will or shall plus have plus V3 format in this one? Here. Will have arrived. Okay. In second example, see, will have cooked. Next one, will have read. Okay. In all these cases, you can see this action will be completed in the future, not completed yet. That action will be completed in the future only. She will have arrived here by tomorrow. Tomorrow she will be arriving, not now, not yet. So in the future some action is going to happen. So any action that will be completed at a particular time in the future, we will use future perfect tense. Okay, let us see this one. My mother will have cooked dinner by 7 p.m. today. So by 7 p.m. now it is not 7 p.m. So by 7 p.m. my mother will have cooked dinner. She will have completed cooking. So in the next example, see, I will have read this book by the end of this week. I will have read this book. So tomorrow, at the end of this week, I will have completed that one. Means by the end of this week, my work will be completed. So in all these cases, in future perfect, we will always use any action that will be completed at a certain time in the future. Okay, in the next class, we will be learning future perfect continuous tense. Thank you for watching my video.